The heck? Where did there it go? Okay. Hey, how you doing? Hey Pisces, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I hope all is well. I got off work rather late and I thought I should take a nap to be ready for these readings, honey. But without further ado, let's get into it. Karina, can you let me know if you can hear me? Yesterday I had issues when I was going live, so I just want to make sure. Can you hear me? Somebody let me know if they can hear me. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Let's get into your reading, Pisces. Okay. Where you go? There we go. All right. So we're using Witch's Familiar Oracle cards to start off your messages. All right. What does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? Revenge, huh? Addiction. All right. Direction in reverse. Okay, it looks like you are being protected from someone that feels like you owe them something. They feel like you deserve some type of consequence for whatever reason. It could be due to a disagreement, but the strongest reason that I'm getting is maybe some type of drug addiction or mental illness that's causing somebody to think irrationally towards you. All right. Some of you guys could be social media influencers. I get that because of Magpie here for addiction. This card talks about you having an addictive personality and people enjoying you. You could be popular, your opinion, something about you, could be very popular and stand out. And it makes whoever this is very jealous here. The interesting thing is, this is how I know you're protected. Somebody is intervening with whatever this person has up their sleeve, because you got bat and direct. You got bat upside down. Bat talks about direction. I if I remember correctly, I believe bats can't see. I think bats are blind. So it's bad enough that this person, metaphorically speaking, is a blind bat. And whatever senses that I'm assuming the bat has to be guided in some kind of way, they don't even have any senses to compensate their lack of vision. So this is gonna end really, really bad. It looks like you're gonna witness somebody going out bad already. Here we go. Okay. I'm just gonna pull some tea leaf messages. I don't remember I used Cosmic Insights yesterday for those signs, but I'm being led to use these for you. Okay. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I feel like you'll be receiving it. Love is here too, so this jealousy could be over a love, some type of love, admiration. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be somebody that loves certain things about you, whatever the case may be. You could be very knowledgeable when it comes to spirituality with Lily here for spiritual love. And just like any other flower, you have to plant the seeds in the ground, let it grow, nurture it, and then it blossoms and be whatever it will be. And it looks like this lily is representing you, your growth, your evolution. And somebody here may want to take shortcuts. It could, their irrational behavior could be linked to some type of mental illness, drugs, or just driven plain off envy. We don't know yet. But let's see. You got wasp for revenge. It says something you have sown is going to come back to sting you. Be careful not to break the law in order to get back at someone. Remember, the truth will out, so be patient and hold tight for now. You are about to be called out on a misdeed. Time to be honest and transparent. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is somebody being exposed. I do. If I felt like it was both ways, and it still could be, I would say it. You know I would, but I'm just not getting that at this time. So you got magpie for addiction. All right. You have an addictive personality. Track the root of your cravings. Interesting how I talked about roots and planting seeds with Lily. I feel like you're being watched. I feel like somebody may not feel like your evolution is as complex as it was. We got somebody here that want to skip steps, a little cheater. Hold on. Okay, you have an addictive personality, Pisces. Track the root of your cravings. Let go of emotional baggage. Someone's behavior needs to be addressed. Don't take risk at the expense of others. A treasured piece of jewelry turns up. Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Remember this? I love how these cards just come together like that. I just love it. It says, yeah. A treasured piece of jewelry turns up. Join a support group to help with addiction. This person could be a part of your community or social circle or something like that. They could be someone that's linked to a period of your life or a phase of your life that you've been delivered from. Something like that. I just get the energy, Pisces, that you may have left whoever this is behind. They have an issue with that, apparently. Okay, you have vet in reverse for direction. This is going to be interesting to read this. Curious how this is going to go. Okay. All right. Balance light and dark within you. There you go, right there. The first sentence says balance light and dark within you. I told you this person was off. I told you. So they are more controlled by their shadow side. They don't know how to control it themselves, so it controls them. Something is chemically imbalanced. Okay, it says balance light and dark within you. They're not doing that. Be open and ready for change and transformation. They're not trying to do that. They're not ready for that. I told you, whoever this is, they're skipping steps. They're skipping steps here. And it does give me the energy of copycatting, maybe, or maybe they feel like they can. It says, prepare yourself in advance for death and rebirth as they are a part of life's circle. You may have somebody that follows you, looks up to you, whether you know it or not, they're not understanding what a transformation is. They may be resisting it. They could have some addiction issues. They could be, struggling mentally with something and just crashing out, not even realizing that they're fucking crashing out. Okay, yeah, this is somebody you left behind. Change old habits and behaviors by observing them, but instead of observing their own behaviors, guess who they're observing? There you go. You get a star for the day. They're observing you, which is ass backwards when you're on the road to recovery. The last sentence is your senses are about to be heightened. This further supports what my intuition was saying. If you've been watching for a while, which most of you have, when was the last time you saw me use these cards? never worry, not this year. So I don't know. But I think we're on to something. I think we have a case here, Pisces, where somebody wants to resonate with the new you because they once resonated with the old you in some kind of way. They may vicariously live through you. They may idolize you, and that idolization has turned into some type of unhealthy obsession and jealousy. Um, you'll find out who this is. You've grown a lot. Maybe you have went through a few dark nights of the souls and all of that, and there'll be more to come. But it gets better. There, none of them are the same, I don't think. But there's more to come for you. And I feel like someone is maybe trying to like study you and copy you to see how they can get that same type of reaction from people as well. Whether you are in social media or not, you could get favor in some form of fashion, and this person wants that same favor. Yeah. This could be someone that knows about a crush or a relationship that you're in, and they could be a little jealous. Let's pull some more cards. Okay. Let's clarify love. Why is love here for Pisces? I knew it. That's what they jealous of. Cat, two-faced friend, is clarifying love. So the more something evolves in a positive way for you, the more the truth will be revealed about how jealous somebody is. They could be a Libra or a Virgo. No. They could be a Libra or a Scorpio, with October being here. Something could have happened October of last year. Let's see. Why is Diamond here? For you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. King, pay attention to your health. Casket. Oh, someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. And that's self-explanatory. Control your anger or you will be sorry. You got somebody around you that, okay, a couple of things coming out. You got somebody around you that this could be a material gift or some other type of gift. Well, it looks like from a material standpoint, you may be getting some type of inheritance. I know that's not exciting, but it is a part of life. And whoever this is that could be crossing over soon wants to make sure that you are financially stable to some degree. I do see that. I also see someone possibly having a lot of different disappointments in their life, and one thing extra may come in that's disappointing news, and it may send them over the edge and they may snap on you. Not like to hurt you, but have an attitude with you, tell you how they really feel, kind of like maybe blow up in some form of fashion, because you got to control your anger or you'll be sorry. And that could be a gift in itself because you're finding out how somebody feels about you. Another material gift that I'm getting is some type of malpractice, lawsuit going into somebody's favor. Somebody could have health issues or was misdiagnosed or something like that. And it looks like there's going to be a resolution when it comes to that. You know how it is. Like, you find out who your friends are. I'm going to the other scenario that I picked up on now. Kind of going back and forth, so sorry. But you know how some friends are, well, fake friends. They don't know how to be happy for you unless they're happy with themselves and happy with their own life. You got somebody here that may be taking loss after loss after loss, or learning lesson after lesson after lesson. And you're not going through the same thing that they're going through. And it may be one day that comes about where everything is looking good for you, you feeling good, and they get one more piece of bad news, and that is it. Their attitude is messed up, and they're just going to let you have it. That is a gift, because the gift is they're leaving your life. You know exactly how to look at them, and they may be showing you their hand before things get really, really good. They may hear about some stuff, but they may show their hand long before it materializes or something like that. Or maybe shortly before, but I know it's going to be before it materializes. Why is spiritual love here? This could be somebody giving you the evil. Why is somebody so disappointed with your happiness? And why am I getting this? I get it, but I don't want to deal with this. Okay, with Lily spiritual love coming out, it's been clarified by Acts. Forces working against you because you're happy, because you evolved, because people like you, because you may be talking to somebody that genuinely, because you could be happy in a relationship or a potential relationship. Why is Acts here for forces working against you? Position of authority, because you want to come up. You want to come up. I could be talking to a Pisces that's already in a position of power and somebody doesn't like it. This person could be spiritual. Both of y'all could be spiritual. Somebody may try to make you come out of your character too with control your anger, or you'll be sorry, because they may not want you in this position of authority and may try to do things to get you out of that position for whatever reason. It's more than likely envy. Why is Cain here for pay attention to your health? Because you could be letting things around you or letting people stress you out, and you don't want to do that either. Okay, let's see. Why is pay attention to your health here for Pisces? You'll be shown the way. So whatever this is, it can be reversed. Temporary situation, it can be reversed. So this is good. And trust, okay, I have to do a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not licensed to give you medical advice, but I gotta tell you what I'm saying. Solid foundation, success with effort, good luck, and something important such as a new job or a raise. So yeah, you can have too many good things coming into your life, and a jealous person just can't handle it. And this could be somebody that looks up to you. There may be a couple of people that's jealous of you. And whoever this is, they're two-faced. You may know of at least one person that has an issue with you, but I don't know for sure if you know about this two-faced person. Let me get some signs on that, and then I'm going to pull a different spread. I didn't realize 19 minutes that went by. Wow. Okay. Let me get some signs. Who could this two-faced friend be? Hi, very happy Mondays. Thank you for joining. I hope all is well. All right. Who is this two-faced friend? Who is this? It's an Aries. With the Fool being here, it's an Aries. Yep. It could be a Leo with Strength being here. It could be a Taurus or a Libra too, because the Empress is on here. That's Venus energy. It could be a strong Taurus energy with the Five of Pentacles. Virgo, be somebody you work with, and Leo. And what's crazy? You got somebody here, especially like if you a supervisor or in some form of leadership. This motherfucker is forcing themselves to like tolerate you. They don't like you. They tolerate you, whoever this is. If you feel that already, then here go your confirmation. You got the shadow side of the Four of Wands. This is the high vibrational side. This is the shadow side. And it talks about forced merriment. And it makes a lot of sense based off what I said. I said in your tea leaf spread that somebody may blow up. You know, you can only hold stuff in for so long. And if things are going good for you more and more and more, and they already genuinely don't like you like that anyway, and they keep taking losses, they're going to get tired of hearing about how great you're doing and how shitty their situation is. They might do something, say something on the wrong day, and it literally shows you how they really feel about you. This person could be married. They can have blonde hair. They can have highlights. They can have a lot of land or something, like they can live on a lot of land. I'm hearing the boondocks. They could live in a, what do they call it, a rural area or something? I don't know. But they more than likely not in a happy marriage if they married. Listen to this. This is how I know they're going along to get along. Okay, so the shadow side of the Four of Wands says forced merriment drains real enjoyment from the situation. And that's what's going on because it's forced, it's disingenuous. You know, I'm not trying to trigger anybody here, but, you know, if you know, you know. And if this message is for you, then it's for you. This person, you have something that they want, or they feel like them being in your network circle is beneficial. I'm not sure what the perks would be from a personal level, but if this is somebody that you work with, we already know then, you know, why they kissing the little ass. It says forced merriment drains real enjoyment from the situation. This can throw the energy out of balance into a sort of frenzy where inappropriate things may be said or done. As we discussed earlier, if there is a party or another celebration planned, make sure people really want to participate. Offer recreational activity, but don't insist on it. Somebody feels forced to, you know, if you ask them to do something or, you know, show up for something, they say, oh yeah, you know, sure, but deep down they like, you know, they really don't want to do it. I don't know. So they may be getting something from this, I don't know, or hoping that something lucrative comes and beneficial comes out of it. You have something that they want. They study you. Look what the fuck just flew. Look how this card just flew out. The Page of Swords. Aquarius energy. They could be in a community that you are frequenting. They could work with you. They could be an understudy. They could be somebody that look up to you. That message came out very strong in the very beginning of your reading. They could be younger than you, but they watch you. They observe you. I think they may want your spot in some kind of way. All right, so let's see what's going on with your finances and career. Hi, Empress. China K. Hey, Kimbo. Willy Wonka. How you doing? The Creative 197. How are you? Eating the cute potato? Okay, baby. Azil. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Sorry if I did. The Knight of Wands. Okay. The back of the Emperor and the Hangman. You work a lot. Do you have a personal life? It doesn't look like you do. With the Hangman and the back of the Emperor and the Knight of Wands here, you don't. You barely have time for a love life. You could be into same-sex relationships. This Knight of Wands is clearly an attractive male. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to represent an attractive male. Then you have the Emperor, which is definitely masculine energy. Then you have your energy as the Hangman here, Pisces energy. So you could be in limbo about retiring, doing something else with your life outside of just working, maybe going in a different field. I don't want to, I'm trying to generalize this as much as possible, but you could be contemplating anything, but that contemplation based off this spread is implying that you're contemplating on some type of change. It looks like you work a lot. You may want to have time for a man or a woman and have a little bit of excitement in your life, as this Knight of Wands implies. Like, the Knight of Wands is not boring. The Knight of Wands get out and go places and do shit. The Knight of Wands knows how to twerk. I'm joking, but I'm serious. This is like a fun energy. So maybe you're thinking about taking a dance class or doing something else with your time other than just work, because you're this Emperor, maybe. You could be this Knight of Wands too. You either one. But I did get a lot of leadership energy in your reading early on. So majority of you are working on becoming this Emperor. Maybe that's why you're working really hard, or you maybe already are and you feel like you have to continue to work hard to stay in your position. And I definitely get that. Some of you could be taking a huge leap to go from the Knight and skip the King or the Queen energy and go straight to the Emperor energy is very impressive. If you have been thinking of a way that you can do that and jump so many roles into like a high ranking role, you may want to put together some type of PowerPoint presentation, do some type of research. It may take you about 2 to 3 weeks to do this. If you dedicate at least 2 to 3 hours a day, Monday through Friday. I'm channeling, by the way. There's no cards that say this. I'm channeling. If you're trying to like prove a point in front of somebody that's in this Emperor energy at your job, you may be putting, I'm seeing somebody pointing at slides on a projector, pointing at slides and proving a point. I don't know. You could be in IT or be in telecommunications, where you have to put together some type of presentation to get money for something, or to prove how your theory would save the company a lot of money and they can cut their monthly telecom bill by $10,000 a month or something like that. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. If you really are serious about how you can like move up really quick. So, for those who need it. All right, tell me about this Emperor energy. Yeah, it's time for you to rest it, honey. You got the shadow side of the King of Swords. That is a side that talks about the King of Swords coming in to save the day, doesn't know how to accept help from people. They know everything. They do everything. Can't nobody tell them shit. Can't nobody help them with shit. So you don't want to be the type of leader where, you a know-it-all, negative Nancy, and nobody can approach you. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? So be careful. You could be dealing with a boss that's like this, and if you are climbing the ranks, it looks like you are in alignment to move up. I see your position being hella stable. Try not to emulate this when you get those shoes to fill, when you're in that position. Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aquarius energy here. Let me clarify the Knight of Wands. You'll have a choice. Some of y'all are moving up. getting some type of pay raise or promotion. You have the high priestess side of the moon, where she's holding in her hand, which represents a choice metaphorically, a bowl of sea salt water. She's in the middle of the sea, so she got that water from the sea, or a glowing egg. Do you like shiny things, or do you like things that are bountiful? Because if that bowl was to slip out of her hand, there's plenty more water where that come from. I don't know if there's a lot of eggs, but depending on your perception, you can look at this egg and, whatever resources and ideas that your innovative mind have, you could turn it into something beautiful that can be just as bountiful as the sea that she's in. But it's all about the risk. What are you willing? What risk are you willing to take? Do you want to stand out more than what you already are standing out? Or do you want to play it safe? Or based off your perception, do you want to be like everybody else? Do you want to be the same water in the sea, going with the ebbs and flow? Or do you want to shine like this glowing egg? It just depends on how you look at it. You see how we flipped it? That's just what it is. So this can go as far as you want it to go. You have the ability to, go whichever way you want. Let's get some oracle messages. Thank you, Hurricane Tina. I do. I really do. I appreciate you for asking or mentioning it. Okay. And thank you all for hitting the like. To the 386 people, can you please hit the like if you haven't done so already? Hit the like button. Thank you. All right. You got movement. You'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacles in your past. Big leaps forward are possible. The interesting thing about this card is two different things. The first thing is, we talked about this already. The second thing is, it came in reverse. So that's possible. It's not the fact that you can do it. You should be doing it right now. Big leaps forward are possible, and you should be working on that. Opportunity, exactly. Doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. That did come out in your tarot spread. What do you want to do? Do you want to go on a vacation? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to go in a different industry? You can think about these things. And then you have flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. You could be new people could be coming to the organization that you work for now that you've worked with in the past. Something about your previous jobs or deja vu in the workplace. It's not necessarily good, but it's not necessarily bad. A flashback is a flashback. It just depends on who the hell this is. I won't dive too deep, but this could be an old job calling you back. Let's see. Some additional financial oracle messages. Empress chosen one, thank you. Hey, Brittany, love you too. Yeah, okay, so it depends on where you are with your career. Some of you could be getting some type of small increase because you're going into a new industry or going to a new job. It's a little bit more money than what you are already making, but at least you have more of an advantage for growth. Others of you may already have that advantage to expand. You got extra money, mature investment, and celebration being here. Some of you might just be retiring. You got retirement here and finished work here. Because I did say, with the Hangman and the Knight of Wands, and I believe the back of the Emperor in your tarot spread for career, I said something about you contemplating if you wanted to retire or whatever you want to do. So I could be talking to people of different age groups, of course, That's what I see. You could be in retail or beauty as well. You could be in the celebratory business or nightlife or something like that too. Ooh, my allergies. You can have allergies. Let's see. The person on your mind, how do they feel about you? The person on Pisces mind, how do they feel about you? Petty. They are petty. Whoever this is, they're entitled. They may be expecting you to foot the bill. This page of Pentacles here has an empty cornucopia. He's not trying to put anything in this cornucopia for stability. They are reckless. This is somebody that's irresponsible. You could be thinking about a child. You could be thinking about a person that is childish. You know, there could be an age difference between you and this person, but they're not stable financially. 9 times out of 10, this is a person that is so shitty with their finances. They don't budget well at all. They may be petty with you. They could be a little jealous of you and finding a way to get their lick back or have one up on you, tit for tat with the 5 of Swords. And yeah, and they expect you to be cautious of them with the shadow side of the Ace of Wands. So wow. Okay. Clarify the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Pentacles. I told you one shit in this cornucopia. So if you ain't got nothing saved up, you broke. When it run out, it run out. So there's somebody that, you know, is very irresponsible, and they want to use you as a lifeline. You got the back of the 9 of Swords. The back of the 9 of Swords is kind of like the 9 of Swords in reverse for traditional tarot, coming out of some type of dark night of the soul or something very stressful and that made them very anxious, irritated their soul, is subsiding now. And I feel like they could still be in this 9 of Swords, but they're thinking if they can get some type of support from you, finesse you in some kind of way, they could have, you know, time to breathe, wiggle room to breathe and cope. Yeah. They look at you as being guarded with the 9 of Wands, but they know that you still care for them in some kind of way. How do they get you to drop your guard? How do they do that? That's what they're thinking. I got to proceed with caution. I could come in with a lot of passion. They might not fall for that shit. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. What's going on with the Ace of Wands here? Shadow side of the Ace of Wands. Whoever this is, they're coming in quick because they want to be somewhere secure before this fire or something that they have neglected or did catches up to them. Look, they got enough room to rest right now. But do you see that fire in the background? They're trying to come towards you before that shit hit their house where that man is sitting at. That's what they're trying to do. And they did it. So this could be a rough start that they initiated because you got lightning and fire striking with this Ace of Wands. And they may know coming into this connection or coming into trying to rekindle something with you, they may know that whatever started this fire on their behalf with the shadow side of the Ace of Wands might catch up to them when they with you, when they come towards you. So they're trying to get in good before everything unfolds. It's very calculating energy here. You know, I wish I had something better to say, but it is what it is. I'm going to pull some Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. Brandon Jones, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Hey, Josette. Hey, Triple Goddess. How you doing? Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. They're going to try to love bomb the fuck out of you. They're going to try to, man, they're going to stroke you ever so gently or, you know, I don't know, the other way around, whoever do what, somebody, you know what I mean. Them eggs are going to be scrambled to perfection in the morning. That toast better not be burnt. I mean, this person, they're going to be on their P's and Q's. Paradise in reverse. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. It's an agenda. Crazy. The shit people go through when they struggling. Yeah. They're going to try to meet up for coffee or a snack or some shit like that. Watch. Hey, you want to go get a snack? Or some shit. You want to go try this latte, bitch? I'm dying to try it. Whatever people say, I don't know. Because you got coffee cup. Meeting and conversing. Savoring the moment. Feeling uplifted. Friendship. That's how they're going to try to come. Ooh, this person calculating. Be careful. All right. How do you feel? It's crazy, man. I blame all this shit on social media. If people didn't have access to other people's lives, whether it's real or make believe, they mind wouldn't even be thinking about this. That's just my opinion. Hangman, Nine of Cups, the Hermit, Page of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. You like them. You care for them. And if they would only just get their shit together, they're ruining this. You don't trust them, but you really want to. You seem to be disappointed. Some of you are conflicted. Most of you are choosing to stay away. You might have to deal with this person because you have a child with them or something like that. But you have spent a lot of time flirting with the idea of a reconciliation or giving this person a chance. But you got a lot of reservations with the Seven of Swords being here. That's what it looks like. Pisces energy is here, very strong. Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo. Goodness gracious. Anybody new for Pisces? Is anybody new for Pisces, please? Is anybody new for Pisces, please? Is anybody new for Pisces? Of course, you got quite a few options. You got a Page of Wands here, a Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So you got a wide range of different types of people. Some you may not want to waste your time with. This Page of Wands and this Knight of Pentacles needs a lot of direction and coddling. If you are the coddler, if you are that type that enjoy giving people instructions and nurturing them and thinking for them, ordering for them, and at the restaurant, it's give me that type of energy, because this Knight of Pentacles is not to be confused with the Knight of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. This is a runner. This is somebody that takes orders. This is a say yes man, a say yes woman. They are not innovative. They will stand behind you. They will not stand beside you at all. That's what I'm not trying to trigger anybody. The author, I respect the authors of these decks, and I read the cards based off the meaning they say. And we're not going to sit here and pretend like people like this don't exist. So you got those type of options right here. Those may turn you off. They could be good ego boosters. They could be real good supply when you're going through a rebound or something like that and you need a cheerleader. But when you healed and feeling good about yourself, I don't even see you really considering moving forward with these folks. Now you got the Star. This type of energy may have options to be with people that look like you, act like you, people that like them already just as much as you do. So you're going to need confidence as this King or Queen of Wands is here. You're going to need confidence to deal with whoever this Star energy is, because they're nothing like this Page and this Knight. So I'm talking to so many different Pisces placements at the same time, because we got so many different people here. And then you got the Knight of Wands. Some of y'all might not even want a relationship, and you may want a fling. The Knight of Wands is the right one to go to if you on that type of time. But you need to be careful. Four of Swords is my sick card. So make sure you wrap it up. Make sure you wrap it up. And then you got the 9 of Swords. This can go 2 different ways. Based off the options that I have presented to you for new love, you could be the person in this 9 of Swords letting these people stress you out. Or if you play your cards right, somebody here might be stressing out over you. Am I saying it's cool to stress somebody out? No, but given the circumstances and based off the law of cause and effect, they ass might deserve to be stressed out if they trying to play again. I don't know. It just depends, but take it how it resonates. We got Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Leo. Gemini again, Sagittarius, and Libra energy here. All right, that is your reading for love options. Let's do a closing message. Ruby, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So some of y'all may not be ready anyway, and some of y'all obviously are. So that love spread that I just did, depending on where you are with your heart and your healing, you may go backwards and you may go forward. You know what I'm saying? You may be too much for them pages, but in between dealing with somebody that you really want, not necessarily being ready for that, but damn sure not trying to go backwards either. It just depends, you know? Busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Some of y'all choose to be busy and you may be at risk of taking on more than you can handle. Before you take on anything extra, really think about it. Like, do I really want to do this? You know, think about treating yourself. Now, if you know you got stuff to do from a financial standpoint, I'm not telling you to, say fuck your job by any means. Do what you got to do. But once it's been done, maintain, don't neglect yourself. Okay? That's what this message is saying. Now, with life lesson here, you can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. All right? They want you to learn from things and not loath over it and replay it over and over in your head. Because you could bring that energy into new relationships and you find yourself on the same Ferris wheel doing the same shit. They don't want you to do that. All right, give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. That's your message. I wish you the best, okay? Hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and y'all have a good day. Bye, Pisces. Bye, Pisces.